There we go. So we are now 1st of July. Happy July. Happy new month. Completely new month. Fresh start. Fresh new month for everybody. Clean as a whistle. We have quite a bit to do. Quite a lot going on, but not too much, I don't think. I don't think it's too much. Anyway, I'll break it through. I'll break it down and we'll go through it. Or break it through. We'll have a look through and see what we can find. Right, so first of all, we want to see what's in the marketplace down here, don't we? This marketplace bits. So oh yes, must say I'm on the live server. I'm on Antonia Bale, if that makes a difference to anybody. Absolutely, there are other live servers available. They're all as good. Do my BBC. Other live servers are available. However, because this isn't on Origin, so if you're on a Nasty Soul, these things are not available to us, which is why I'm over on the live server today. Because I thought, well, I'll show what's available on live because it's still going. Live still exists. Live's still here. It's still relevant. We'll go through and have a look. So down here, this bit, if we can point, there, the marketplace. Oh, it's still coming up with a zip code. I love that. Cool. We're gonna ignore that. We ignore that every time. It's fine. I think it's because I don't have a card associated with this account, so it just wants to make sure where I am. I've tried putting in zip codes. Anyway, I think if I ever put a card on there, it would stop. So we're going to scroll down to the Year of Darkpaw. Let me click that. And we have 2 free stuff today. 2 free items. One of them is a Froster the Frigid here. And then the other one is... no, it isn't. It's the pet scroll there. There should be some lacquer set furniture. There, down the bottom. Just to confuse everybody, the 2 free items are in completely opposite ways. But that's okay. I think it's alphabetical. So I'm going to start with the Froster first because she's a pet scroll. So how we thought we were going to alternate between pet, plushie. It's not done that. So it's along the same veins as Max and Bert the Feisty and also not the Festive Spreen. There was another one. If I go to K and my abilities, it should show me. Oh, Max and Bert the Feisty, he was there for January. Luciana the Adventurous, was that her? Let's cast her and have a look. Yes, there she is. So there's Luciana. There she is in all her glory. Cute. Yes, I know, you're so noisy. And then Max and Bert, if we remember Max and Bert. I'm trying to catch him playing a tune, but I keep missing. Max and Bert, there he is. So he was all the way back in January. He was the free item for January. There we go. There's Max and Bert. Right, so back to Marketplace. You can either click on the down the bottom, hand in the right way, or if you go over the other side and click the EQ2 button, there is a Marketplace symbol there. Ask you for asks me for my zip code again. So Year of Darkpaw, a Froster the Frigid pet scroll, and it says this spell will summon a Froster the Frigid to your side to accompany you during your travels. We're going to buy it. It's going to say for absolutely 0 money. The only number there is the quantity. We're going to purchase her. There we go. It says pet scroll. So somewhere in my very large bags, I'm not used to this. I've been not playing on Origins too long. Not used to these many bag items. So I'm going to right click and scribe a Froster. She's going to pop up there, or she'll essentially pop up in the next available what do you call it, hotkey area. If you don't have the hotkeys, it'll just say it's been scribed, and then if you hit K, all the ducks, all the ducks following the guy, the festival. I'll get to him in just a second. Don't worry, he is on the list. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say goodbye to Max and Bert for just a moment. We'll call a Froster back up. And there she is. Oh, she looks different. Oh. Is she a reskin or is she different? Oh, I think she's a reskin, but she's a complete reskin, if that makes sense. So she hasn't even got the eyes. I think the wings are slightly different as well. Mm. So she is a pet, which means you can... Essentially, every single character you have on the live servers can access one of these. But because it's made like a scroll or a melee attack or a spell, that's the word I'm trying to say, your character will only be able to scribe her once. So if I go back now into the marketplace and I go to Year of Darkpaw and I click on her, can you see it now comes up with the blue to say you have already scribed this ability? I keep trying to say subscribed. Don't say that. They will ask you to subscribe to hit certain scrolls and spells. But no. So yes, you will only be able to. Nearly said it again. You'll only be able to. What's going on with subscribed? What, you have already scribed this ability, and it will only be there the once. You can purchase more, no problems. They'll just sit in your inventory as scrolls. And as you can see, they're no trade, no value. So it's not like you need to take them on one character, give them to another character. Just log in on that different character and grab it from the marketplace. The microphone. Grab it from the marketplace for you. And then the other piece we want is the white lacquered furniture set. That again is free. Now do be careful because there are 3 sets. So there was one set that was given away in January, and I believe that was the bedroom furniture set 1. And I do have it on a character, but I don't remember which character. Probably Yvette? Maybe. I don't remember who grabbed that. So this is what was available in January that I'm just about to show you at the moment. So this was given away free. It was that sort of stuff. Now here in July we have a follow-up set. We have a vanity stool. We have a vanity table. We have a mirror. And we have a table with mirror. Excuse me, that's a Sprite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase that. I'm going to purchase the one that's available for this month, which is for £0. I'm going to purchase it now. Okay. Now you might notice that this is free and the items are... Wow, why is it flickering so much? So the items are heirloom. What is going on with that? I could just do... No? Okay, we're just gonna The items are... Essentially what I'm trying to say is the items are heirloom and no value, but they are not no trade. So if you wanted to completely deck out a house or build with these items, you are very welcome to grab as many as you can. I'm going to nip to the housing. Where's it gone? Housing leaderboards. My houses... I think... Ooh, interesting. I don't know which one it would be in. Let's try both. Because I'm pretty sure I bought... or, grabbed them for January. So I'm going to try and try both places, and then we'll pop back out and we'll go see Catherine, see what Catherine's got available for this month, with it being July. We'll go see the avatars that have turned up, because I think I forgot to show you a Nasty Soul when her avatar arrived, and also this month's July's avatar is quite a nice one turning up. So yes, we'll go and see those two. We'll also go and see the festival, the city festival, which I think is Gorowan. I'm not quite sure. And then we will go and have a look at the Scorched Sky Festival, because that's on as well. There's a few things to show you. So we're in here. It wasn't in the first house I checked. I don't think they're in the second home either. Oh, did I not? I didn't pick up January's pieces here. Must have done them on your vet. Oh well. We'll put them down anyway. Why don't we just throw more stuff in the house? At some point I'll come in and clean everything up, but today is not that day. We have far too much on today. So it should give me the whole set. Yes, you can see that my camera's not in the way. I'm going to right click and unpack. And everything just like dumps itself into the next available space. So we'll have a look. That is the... what is that? So that's the vanity table. We have the vanity table with the mirror. So these are the default sizes in... where are we? We're in an inn room. We're in one of those normal inn rooms. I thought I won't go to the guild hall. If I go to the guild hall, they'll look really tiny. So we'll have a look in here as well. And then there's a vanity mirror. So you can kind of, if you wanted to, you can create the whole... no, not examine, I need to move. You could change the size of that one. Yeah. Or if you wanted like a smaller mirror, say you liked that design, but you wanted a smaller mirror, you can do that. And because the pieces are separate. That's actually quite cool. I think that's really cool that the devs have thought of that. And then there's one stool. And another stool. So there we go. There's the set. The mirrors do kind of work if you've got the settings set up. Yeah, so they do kind of work. You can kind of see Froster. She's there, so you can kind of see it. And then you can kind of see the chicken. There's my chicken, which is on the there. But yeah, I quite like those. Those look quite fun. And then there was the set. There's the set that was available in January. And then some of the avatar camps also have pieces available for whatever tokens they use. I don't remember. But yeah, so those are the two things free in January. If you want to log on to grab them, it'll take you like 2 seconds. Just where you got the launcher and it's set to origins, just click that to US English or EU English, depending on where your server is, and grab the free pets. Well, grab the one free pet even, and then grab the pieces of furniture. They're available. Which I quite like those. Those are cool. Who else did we get free? Did we get anybody else free in here? Oh, there's one. There's somebody. The one you're looking at house plushies. This is Phantom Mooch, the Fiery. Or Fiery. There he is. There's a couple in the guild hall as well, which are around. The French Bulldog. He's available from Catherine. I'll go and have a chat to Catherine in just a second. We'll go find her. We'll have a wander around. But everything else in the game, in my inn room, I was going to say in the game, because obviously it's in the game. But everything else is kind of holiday items. So we've got Frostfell here in this corner, and then a little bit in that corner. The Beastra or Easter is sort of all here. the eggs that are running around and stuff. The D20 dice all came... Oh, that... Peeked behind the curtain there. All the dice that you see running around, they all came from the 1st of April. So every April 1st, there are some very specific quests available. And they're only available for 24 hours. And they're riddles from sphinxes. Yes. So I was doing those. I think the cards... I think that's... Jesters. That's the April Fool's Day items again. We've got... I think these 2 paintings came from the chrono portals. Completing the quests in there. And also this time clock also came from the chrono portals, which is a really cool event in March. I like it. It's taken us back into sort of EverQuest 1 and the back history to that. Brew Day. So you sort of March 14th, that sort of thing is there. There are some items from, here we go, Valentine's Day, Erelisi Day, sort of February 14th and onwards. That was the Erelisi one. I've done a couple of heritage quests there. We've got the ringmail tunic and the dwarven boots. So yeah, it's kind of just a... it's a collection of items. It's a collection of things in the house. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. I do need to come in and redecorate. But at the moment I just like how we've got little pieces everywhere from different events that were going on.
My dreams show me
oh, we're so fast. I'm not used to this fastness. I'm what? 134%. We're zooming. We're zooming. So we're back in Kinos on the live server. So I've got to remember that A, I'm faster. And B, Kinos looks a little bit different. A lot different. So we'll see what Catherine has to offer. With it being now July. I think she's got some items available and for sale. So she is the Year of Darkpaw merchant. She's the one that will have all the special stuff available until I think the 31st of December. I'm pretty sure that's where that's going to go. So remember the black bulldog plushie? Right, okay, I'm going to get rid of Postera because she's a little bit loud in the background. My gosh. I don't know if you can hear that. It's coming through like... Anyway, the black plushy bulldog that I have in my home. That's where he's from. Excuse me, that's the sprite. I've been... The marketing for Sprite has just wowed me recently. So I've picked up some Sprite. And it was on offer, so it wasn't too bad. So we have the usual items that are only available per events. So the bag of dirty tricks is also still available. I think it's got the goblin that pops out. There he is. He'll do a Nina in a minute. Maybe. Nope, he's just gonna go. Okay, bye-bye. There he is. He's blowing raspberries at people. Is this new? The Eldar. That's something I haven't seen for a long time. Oh, hello. Gosh. That's something that I haven't seen in ages. Normally this stuff is like up in Ballads of Zamira. This is all this stuff, the Huluk stuff, but we have the Eldar wooden bookcase back again, and I don't think I've seen that for years. I think that's been a while since that's been there. That's disappeared. Loyal Protector, I think, is yes. So you can have a wolf kind of dog, wolfhound, something like that, following you. Or you can make him into a plushie. So he's available as a plushie or a pet type thing. What? It's just trying to remember what's new. We've got some pale marble boulders. They're new, I think. Metallic unrest plates. No, we've seen them before. Maybe the vase. Yeah, that might be new. A Rivervale wooden stool. No, I think I've seen that one. Probably skipping over all the new stuff. There will be stuff that's only available per what's going on. I think I showed this every time, the Tinkerfest stuff. Yeah, so I did miss out on the Tinkerfest items because I forgot. We did, essentially the last few weeks have been well, since like the 20th, it's been we did Tinkerfest and I was like, okay, that's fine. I've got through some of the quests for Tinkerfest, that's no problems. I can get those up, no issues. Meant to go back in and finish off Tinkerfest, redo some of the instances and talk a bit more about the plume that's available. And then we had Fippy Fest on the Saturday, and it was then announced that Origin Serve was going to be launching on the Wednesday, and I was like, okay, guess what we're doing now? So we're kind of behind. So I haven't really had a chance to see what Catherine has available. But I think it's the marble. I think it's the boulders. These kind of look new. These kind of look available and new. And the way to get the Darkpaw doubloons is to either complete the quest here. So this Year of Darkpaw Book of Deeds. So it will pop up, like if I grab the quest, it'll pop up to say you can either kill certain things, collect items, that sort of thing. It's one of these quests where you can do everything. You'll get 5 doubloons per completion of the quest, and you can just keep going with the quest. There's no you don't need to not complete it. Sorry, it's not on a timer is what I'm trying to say. It's not a I need to complete it in a certain time frame, or I need to wait a certain time. It's always available, and you can literally come back and collect it each time. Also, every single avatar camp will also have a book of deeds. So if you aren't able to get to North Kenos each time, grab grab one of the abilities to the avatar camp if you've got one of those, and then you can grab some doubloons. Also, probably the easiest way to get them is to find the shinies that are available every month. You know, those Darkpaw shinies that have got like the Darkpaw symbol on them. Yeah, I've got to go find them. I don't know which. I've got to figure out where they are this month, and which one came after Shadow Odyssey. I don't remember. I'll look that up in a minute. We'll do that. Right. So I think that was the marketplace, and it was the Year of Darkpaw. Okay, we're getting through it. I should have wrote this down, but I didn't. So what I might do is I'll have a look for the avatars. And I just realised I'm mentored to level 20, so bear with me. It's not here, it's on this one. Stop mentoring. There we go. Because I need to go to Sinking Sands. And I don't think I'd be very good at Sinking Sands at level 20. Oh, I've lost my horse. I don't know if I did I think I did the Jubilation Merchant last time. Yeah, I went through everything with her. Yeah. Sunglow? Did we do Sunglow? Oh yeah, we definitely did the Sunglow. I looked at it and it was like, hang on, it's a gold hat. There's a gold hat available, I've got to get that. So yeah, so there is a Jubilation Merchant. Now the Jubilation is the 3 events. It's Tinkerfest, Scorched Sky and Oceans Full. So she'll be around for essentially the end of summer. But she won't be available all the time. She's nothing to do with Catherine and the Year of Darkpaw. They're two separate events that are going on at the moment. So anyway, I'm going to go to Sinking Sands. And we'll go and see if we can find the Herald of a Nasty Soul. Because I'm pretty sure I missed that. She would have come... Yeah, she would have been available around about the 18th to the 20th of June. And I haven't been back on live since then. So I'll do that. I can do with a guard. I don't think there's guards here, is there? No. Because there are guards, but you can't ask them. You can only kill them. So bear with me. Let's look this up. EQ2 Heralds. I think it's that. I think it's the... Let's try Year of Darkpaw. There's a wiki article. There we go. A Nasty Soul. Here we go. We talk to... Just wait for the... Speak with the Herald of Undeath here. Okie dokie. You've been here the whole time, have you? Welcome in. It's an original catchphrase. It is, yeah. So, where is she? Where's the Herald of Undeath? No, why? Oh! Over there? Really? That's an interesting place to have her. She's kind of that turtle every time. She's kind of not there. She's kind of over there. Happy Monday to you as well. How was your weekend? I hope it was alright. I am just making my way over to have a chat to the Herald of Undeath, as you do. How was your Monday? Well, I'm speaking to the Herald of Undeath. They said hello. Apparently up there, but I'm not convinced. Would make sense though, maybe. Can we do? Oh, no. Oh, maybe. Oh. Did it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, yes, here we go. Here we go. It was right. So, yes. You know how in Frostfang Sea there is Erelys's avatar right at the top? This kind of... Because down here there's a quest to kill a load of pirates. So that would be... Yeah, which makes sense. But I'm not quite sure why they've put her up here. When surely the ancient silent city over there, living tombs and things, would be better. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm not a dev. So we have a little bit that's happened already. We have... Here we go. So when I was talking about... Brain's going all over the place. You know when I was talking about Chinar's avatar camp and it has the peacock as the celebration merchant? Well, a Nasty Soul actually has as her symbol a peacock feather. That's the whole... It's the peacock quest line. It's the peacock club. Her whole symbol is a peacock. We kind of unravel what's happening in Sinking Sands through doing the peacock quest line. How many times can I say peacock? We are indeed peacocks all over the entirety of the Sinking Sands. There are peacocks everywhere. So this is why I was a little bit like, why are they starting to do? Why is the celebration merchant that animal? Why? Why is it that? Anyway, so yes, there is a book of deeds here. If you're fortunate enough to come up here and you want your Book of Deeds quest, it's here. The Herald is quite interesting. I believe he's one of the Soldal. It's actually telling us now it's rank 2. So there's 5 ranks. So essentially what happens is the Herald turns up and does research. And the camp increases. It'll do it over time. But if you want to do quests and help the Herald, it will go faster. He'll research faster. The usual research thing. He does have quite a breath. He's quite breathy in my ear. But there he is. So he will be the avatar. He's the one doing the research. We're not interested in him though, are we? We're interested in the merchant. What's new? So he's another quite fancy looking mummy. I like it. I like his model. I'm going to click on him. And you'll instantly see some things that are already that we've seen before. So I'll go back to the top. You'll see we still got the Altar Travel unlock. That's available for about a month. So the first month. So it'll expire on July the 17th. There we go. It says it in the purple text anyway. That will disappear from the merchant. So it's only available for a limited time. And what that means is if you then purchase a altar and place that in your guild hall, you'll be able to use the altar to travel to this camp here. It's just kind of a different, quick way of getting somewhere. We'll start with the plushie. Why not? There she is in all her undeath glory. She's quite the figure. She does also have a peacock on her headdress, on her headgear there. But yeah, she's very cool looking. I like her. She is the goddess of undeath. She is the goddess of the mummies. So this is how. Wow, that's not gonna. I was hoping to zoom in and then bring her face closer. No, we're just gonna zoom in on the boobas. I know. I was hoping to do the, when you put yourself in, so if I get something on my character to get me available, you know how like you can zoom in and then bring the face closer? I was hoping to do that. Didn't work. She said, no, you're getting all of me or nothing at all. Okay, and then there is a, so there's 2 versions of it by the look of it. So that's the undead plushie. Or there is a plushie. Haha, here we go. How's that? Is she a bit prettier now? So you can tell, so that's how she would look. Wow, did I know? This is how she would look. You actually prefer the mummy. Okay, I like it. This is her original, how she was originally looking before she became, as she became the goddess of undeath, I'm assuming, and then this will be some sort of reason for her change, which we'll go into at some point. I'm pretty sure we'll find the lore behind it. So it looks like we have some weapons. We have the Mace of the Living Death. Is that what that says? Well, let me stretch it. An Ashley Soul Mace of the Living Death. So this is the appearance of it. And then as we get more items and more unlocks and things, well, we can add stats to it, or we can upgrade it into stats. So it looks like, I was gonna say it looks like a peacock, as in it looks like a bird's head, as in like the circle is the head, the little triangle thing is the beak. Oh, bear with me. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. And then the plumage at the top, which if I take it and pop it away, maybe that's better. Maybe we can at least see the golden, the glow for it now. And then the second weapon is the Staff of Living Death. Oh, let me get rid of that. Oh, you can have the box. So we have like a two-handed staff, which is it looks like it's a peacock or the skeleton of a bird. Let's get it into focus. There we go. So you can see that there's a head, a skull that's open. You can see that it's what happens if I do that? There we go. Let's get it to stay still for a little bit. Kind of see it. The box is the box head. And then we've got so you've got the skull, you've got the two wings, you've got some sort of headdress thing coming at the bottom, back with black stuff. It is quite hefty, it is quite weighty, it is 200 minted celebration tokens, and it is 1,000,000 status, 10,000 plat. It's for the big guys. It's for those who well, a little bit of time and effort, I think. Let's have a look at the bottom of it. There we go. So there's the bottom. It's got some green inlaid jewels all in there and quite fancy filigree all over it. The banner of the Forgotten Goddess is going to be your normal banner. If you're collecting all the banners, there's an extra one for you. So it's just the same as that one up there. The two banners. Her celebration altar will probably... Can we worship an Ashley Soul? I think we might be able to. I was expecting not to... I forgot if we can worship an Ashley Soul or not. But it's her normal, the peacock, at the top. And then there's a hand in the offering bowl. So that's how she normally, or up until recently, that's how she was portrayed. Sorry, not betrayed. She was also betrayed, but that's a different story. But she's normally portrayed with the peacock on there, and also she's usually seen in that sort of look. When you see her in, I'm not high enough to go and grab screenshots. Oh, do I have it in here actually? Bear with me. Do I have screenshots? Screenshots. This one. Program files. Daybreak. EverQuest 2. Screenshots. Do we have... Okay, so I've got screenshots from inside Silent City at where the God King is. And that's very... There's lots of peacock feathers there. I think that's it. If I double click, it might show up on the screen. We'll have a look. There we go. So this is inside Silent City. That's the door for the God King raid instance. And you can see there's a couple of peacock feathers there. And that's what she looks. I was getting pictures of I was getting pictures of Yvette, how she used to look like. And then this is inside Silent City itself. There's like the rivers of life and things is a kind of theme inside there, but you've got peacock feathers kind of scattered all over. That's her symbol for an Ashley Soul everywhere. Oh, there's Lady Nagina as well. Oh, cool. Trying to see what else. Did I take a screenshot? I was trying to take a screenshot of what the peacock looked like. So there's a bigger sort of look of it type thing. I had a slight obsession for like 5 minutes. Let's go and take a look at it. When was that taken actually? What's the properties on it? 2021. Okay, so not too long ago. I think that's it for peacocks. Yeah. Okay, that was a segue. But she's all to do with Silent City. She's all around there. That's her. And also that's her altar as well. Which I think is quite a fancy altar. I like that. You got the usual ones that are available. The God Wall that we've all seen before. The spiky stuff. I'm going back to the Celebration altar. That's while I look. There's the trophy, which I think is going to be her weapon. Yes. So she's going to wield that staff when you see her. And then this. Oh, the Visage. Welcoming a nasty soul. Avatar of Undeath Visage. There she is. I really don't like the movements. The flickering makes my eyes go a bit funny. But there you are. I'll go back to the trophy. There you go. I have to zoom out just so I don't lose the eyes. But yeah, so that is an Ashley Soul who is currently available. So she was end of June. So now we'll go to Thundering Steps and we'll see if we can find July's first avatar who... I've forgotten what his name is. Please don't be... Yeah, okay, very cool. It's the Dude of Dreams. I've completely forgotten his name. It'll come to me. Or I'll find the avatar first and then it'll tell me. There's the turtle. Let's try and see if we can jump it. There we go. Go on there. Hop. Right, where's the bell? So he is in the Thundering Steps. I'm not quite sure where in the Thundering Steps he is. But you'll know why he's in the Thundering Steps as soon as you see him. It will be slightly obvious. Is there a guard around? There is, but I can't talk to him. Absolutely perfect. So that piece of that wiki that I threw away. Year of Darkpaw timeline. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to have him because it's too early. I'm just looking down the list, see who we've got. Interesting. We only go as far as a nasty soul. We're up early. So it is what's his name? So it's the Herald of Morrell-Thule. If I bring over the picture for you. So this is the part of it. We were looking for the Herald of Morrell-Thule, who's the avatar of dreams in the Thundering Steps. However, that picture behind is of the Enchanted Lands. So what do you think? Do you think the picture's wrong, or do you think that the place where he's supposed to be is? See, I know where that is in the Enchanted Lands. I could get to that really easily. Why don't I have a look to see if it's there first, or whether it's just been one of the devs has dressed up as Morrell-Thule and plonked himself somewhere for a screenshot. Because we've done this before. I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Did they choose? Did they choose the picture about what it looked like? That was a chicken. It's like, it's on the floor. Something white. But yeah, something. So I was like, shiny? No, it's not shiny. No shinies don't spawn there. Can't be shiny. It's got to be something else. But yeah, so I thought I'd have a look. Because it is just through here. Kind of. It's one of these outlying bits. This is how I won the hide and seek. Because he gave us a picture of stuff and I was like, yeah, I know where that is. Straight there. Right, so he's kind of... He's either on this bit... It's that picture. Or maybe not quite. It's not quite, is it? So I thought it'd be one of these. However, there is a second spot. I do have track, so I don't know whether to put track on and look for him that way. But along here, there is... I think it's past the spiders. We hop past the spiders. Is it not this far away? Did I miss it? Oh, might have missed it. It might have been there. Because we did that bit, I think. I was so confident. I was like, yeah, I know where this is. I 100% know where this is. So it's... Could it be that? Could it be that angle? No, because that is too far over. And I don't think there's any other ones. Okay, so there is a second spot somewhere. There is, I'm sure of it. It's not this bit down by the coast. Ooh. Oh, clever. Come on, over we go. No, because it's not, because that would be... That's the wrong bridge. Okay. So, bear with me. I just need to do a run. Need to do a long run. There is a second spot where there's a bridge. Really sure there's two. There's one that's the one I keep looking at, which is this one here coming up. And then there's one where it's like a pool and there's Nightbloods all around. So I think that one's further on because the Nightbloods are over there. But I thought there was at least a couple of places. If not, we'll go and have a look on the Thundering Steps, but I don't know. I don't remember a location like that in Thundering Steps that has the dock. I mean, there is the dock on Thundering Steps, obviously. But I don't think there's anything that looks similar to that. Maybe it's way over here. Maybe it's way, way over. Mind you, it would make sense if it was Nightbloods. Is that what I'm thinking? Interesting. We'll have a look. There is somewhere. So here's the... Oh, there's the... there's an epic in the wild. Yeah. Oh, that's Karana. Oh, hang on, that's Karana. So I don't think it is. It must be Thundering Steps. Look at him! Wow. He's got this. Oh, we've had a look. And it was like, it's just this Herald's running around. That, I know, it's a setup, isn't it? This is like rivaling something done at Glastonbury, this is. He's got his little library. Wants to... He's brought his library if he wants to, you know, never heard of Kindles over here. Yes, there's a Herald there. I don't know. Apparently we're using wind power over here. Norath is powered by wind. Real books do just feel different. They do. They do. Agreed. Oh. Interesting. So there's Karana. So I don't think... Would they put an avatar right close to this? Here's the Nightbloods. Covering all these places. I was thinking he was here, but however, we do have a lot of heroic Nightbloods. Does that make sense? No, again, we don't have... Oh, there's Cragshell. Hi, Cragshell. Oh, he's a bit shy. He used to be an epic, and then sadly he was downgraded. And now he's just a triple heroic. And apparently I've never killed him before. Right, okay. Yeah, because again, that doesn't match. That was what I was thinking of. But again, the angle of that bridge doesn't match. So I was trying to... Oh yeah, it will work. That isn't the same. It is the same. It's the same model. So whereabouts in Thundering Steps is that going to be? If it was in the Thundering Steps. Somewhere near the coast. It's not Coldwind Point. It's not... Hide and seek skills. I know. Here's me going, oh, hide and seek, and knew instantly where it was. I thought this was Rivervale. Enchanted Lands. Whereabouts in Thundering Steps is there a dock and a bridge type thing on greenery with these trees? Because these trees remind me of like these type of trees that you see in Enchanted Lands. Sure, it's these type of trees. Oh, I've got too many tabs open now. Like that tree there is that tree there, I'm pretty sure. Similar. Same kind of asset model type thing. Okay, he is supposed to be in the Thundering Steps. So, let's go and have a look at the Thundering Steps. See if we can find him. Why not? Not like we've got anything else to do today. If it takes us 5 hours to find him, it takes us 5 hours to find him. Are there any ducks on this side? Could it be the pond? The pond is another one that has a dock type bridge thing on there. I am discovering all these places that I have not been yet because I have not been to this location. However, we'll get to it eventually. See, it has this. But again, that's not quite. It's similar. I bring this back out again. See how that's similar? I might be talking out my tree. It is that bridge asset, I'm pretty sure. But there isn't a tree. That's the nearest tree to it. No, we'll have a look at the Thundering Steps then. Into places where I haven't been before. Anywhere near the goblins? It's discoveries. Nope, don't see anything there. Follow this bit of river. You never know. I don't think it's going to be up here. We do have that bridge, but that's not the same bridge. And I don't think there's anyone around here either. Okay, I'll go have a look at Thundering Steps. I'm not convinced. But we'll have a look. We'll go see. Anyone around here got anything? Nah, they use those type of bridges. The covered ones. It's again different bridge. I feel very far away. Hang on. Zoom in a little bit more. I felt very far out there. There's no bridges up that bit. Pretty sure. Unless he's on the very end. Like beyond the Druid Ring? Is he beyond that? Someone's flying in. If not, I might have to ask the chat. Might be like, excuse me, chat. Anybody know? General chat. No. Again, we've got the tree. Don't know if they use these trees in the Thundering Steps. It could be that it's an instance and you don't actually see that. That's not how it's supposed to look like in any of the zones. But we'll see. Right, okay. If you were a Centaur of Dreams, I'm guessing you would hang around the Centaurs. That would be my guess. So I'm thinking either somewhere around here. Right, do I have track? I do. If I do Herald, we'll use track. the Herald, the Heralds, the not avatars either. The Centaurs are in this area around here. There's Elsuth, mate. And also they're on Coldwind Point. And I think there's a third area where they are. Pretty sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a run around and we'll see where we think the Herald would be. See if I can remember or work it out. Because they kind of use similar looking bridges. But as you can see, there's not a lot of trees around. Luckily, I'm high enough, but I'm not left. Even trying to do this level 20, that wouldn't work, would it? Someone else is having a run around. So I'll stick near the coast and I'll stick near bodies of land. Oh, if you want the Words of Pure Magic, it's here. Right now, AB server. He's here. I did pick up the Words of Pure Magic on Origins, so I will be doing that at some point. Fun. That's one of the locations. There's Coldtooth. There he is. I can go say hello now. Naked Mole Rat. I don't know if anybody knows the animal. That's what he's based on. Also in the caves, Slavajaw is also a mole rat. I'm just having a little wiggle. I'm gonna chill. I don't know how close I need to be for tracking to work. I think I need to be pretty close for the tracking to recognise him. Normally tucked away in places that you can't normally, you don't see. So like the one in the first one for January, Talumar, was tucked away at the back. Would it be up here? No, can't get over there. Okay, invisible wall still. So, where else could it be? Where else is there, like... So we've just explored here. We've just explored all this bit. We started here in the middle. The only other coastal bit is there. But then is the picture not... I don't think the picture's a clue. Because... Excuse me. A nasty soul. We look at where a nasty soul was shown as being. So if I bring out a Nasty Soul and I bring out last month's Heralds, can you see that they're not where they would be? So a Nasty Soul, you'd look at that and you think, oh, she's somewhere in the Silent City. She's kind of up that area. And the Herald of Morr, you'd think, oh, he's up in the plane of magic. He's up in the Valor area up there. So I don't think we can use the map or the picture, sorry, to show us where they are. So I think that's a lost cause. So I'm now running around thinking, where would you be? I'm thinking. Because my first thought was where the centaurs are. It's going to be somewhere you can get to. It's somewhere you can get to, but then there have been places where I haven't been able to get to, like at the back of Rivervale. If I wasn't like over level 50, I'd have no chance of getting to Rivervale. To where he is. Don't think it's going to be over here, is it? Oh, the history of the Airedale just updated. I'll get to that in a second. I'll do a once round of Thundering Steps, and then if I still can't find it, I'll go check Discord. I'm gonna find it on my own first, or try to attempt to. We'll have a look. We'll see what we do. So I remember the Dreamweaver, the Dream Dude. What's his name? Morrell-Thule. Yeah. So he's a unicorn. And I'm pretty sure he uses the horn. I should not complete that sentence, should I? It's something to do with weaving dreams. It's a magical... Look, I'm working with what I can remember. Did I find it? No, I've still not found it. This entire part is just going to be cut. I know, dang, I know. I'm now hunting. I don't think I'm on the opinion that the pictures aren't anything to do with it. I think the pictures are not a clue, because when I looked at previous months' Herald's pictures, they were just stood somewhere to get a nice picture. So I'm of the opinion that's not a clue. They have done it before where they've told us one thing, one place, and it's not been there. Pretty sure they told us one was in Neck Forest and it wasn't, it was in Enchanted Lands or something, I'm not 100%. Sneaky, sneaky. I know, sneaking. Oh, what did it say when I logged in? Did it say anything when I logged in? Nope. Did it say anything there when I logged in? No, no message of the day. Okay. Probably on the top of a mountain somewhere. Top of this. No, that's not a mountain I can climb. Nope. Alright, we'll do the second half of Thunder Mist. It's not Thunder Mist. It's because it's coming. Thunder Mist Road. Confused me. Thundering Steps. We'll have a look. If not, this is a tour of the Thundering Steps. I hope you're enjoying it. Please keep all arms and appendages inside the cabin while we zoom around. I'm just enjoying being at 135% speed again. Coming from Origin server with 0, because I haven't got a mount yet. It's very slow. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to nip from Eldar Grove to South Kenos. Not a problem. 5 minutes later, I'm still in North Kenos. Okay, I think we're getting towards the end. Still some centaurs around. Maybe it's up on the beach where the undead farmers are? Wait. Are those rocks different? Why are those rocks up on the mountain? Are they supposed to be there? Oh, shiny, hang on. It actually remember how it tells you what the shinies are before you pick them up. No Herald here. What was flashing? Something flashed up. No? Okay. Maybe the rocks are on the road. How long until mount? Until you can afford it, really. They're quite expensive over in Origins. I've managed to get 1 gold. Go me. I've managed to get my first gold. So excited. Anyway, you're a frog. You don't need... No, there's no questing. No, you can't quest for it. Are you talking the level 20 quests? They're not available on Origins. It's not those. Down here? Over here. No, that's the tunnel. Yeah, frogs don't need mounts. You need a mount for your frog. Okay. I've skipped a few places. I know I've skipped like that area. I'm going to have a look at Discord. I'm going to have a look at the official Discord. Let's do general. And we'll do a search for Herald. Right, so no. Do have a little bit of information about which ones the next ones are. Maybe camp. Oops. We'll do it in caps, why not? Camp? No, that's a bit too generic. Do you know what else I've also thought of? Do you you know what I thought of? And I think this last hour might have been a complete waste. The camps are released at certain times of the day, aren't they? And normally I've been halfway through streaming when it's turned up. So I wonder if I'm too early for it. I think I might be too early for the camp. Do you remember in other months? I don't know if that could be perfect timing or not. I'm clapping then. This is just this is staying in the thing. This is the whole point of the video now. Okay, alright, cool. The Masquerade of Divinity sends ripples of vivid dreams flowing through the steps. It literally came through on that ring. Celebratory sip of Sprite. So, you remember how we ran around the entire steps looking for him? Guess what we're doing again? We'll see if we can find the Herald this time. Let's chat ask them. Yeah, a new Herald is up. Okay. Right, if you were the Herald of Dreams, shall we check the Centaur camps? Because he may be around there. I'm so sorry, everybody watching. I'm hoping this is why you watch. Because you could not make this up, that I've just ran the entirety of the steps looking for this Herald. And just as I'm like, okay, cool, I'll come back to this later, it's literally arrived. This is how it goes, unfortunately. So I'm going to go back to the Centaur camp, so we'll go and try that first. You're enjoying it, thank you. Thank you for saying so. I'm enjoying it as well. I do enjoy it. Oh, this is part of the reason why EverQuest is amazing, because it's one of these games where you're like, okay, say you're camping a named, you're looking for a named for a quest update. You know you need to kill the placeholder, and every time you kill the placeholder, there's like a 10% chance. You remember Webclaw, when we were trying to get Webclaw to turn up? We just kept getting the placeholders each time. It's one of those games where you're like, okay, I've got 10 minutes before I need to go bed. It is 3 AM. I have been up for ages trying to kill this named for this quest. The group that I've had has kind of changed people because other people have decided they're going to go to bed, etc, etc. And it's kind of like, okay, it's my last ditch effort to do this. I'm not going to get another chance for like a few days. And that's where the named usually turns up. And it's just that sense of relief, that sense of like accomplishment, to say, okay, I did something, I achieved a goal in the game, I did it. Even if it's found. Nobody's chatting. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the keep an eye on everything. This will be brand new Herald. You've seen it turn up, you've heard it, the ring of it arriving. So we're looking for a Herald, we're looking for a merchant, we're looking for boxes. This sort of encampment that's just turned up. Easy it. Herald of the Lord of Dreams. Here we go. Here we go. Here he is. There he is. Look at this fella. Got him. He's a pretty centaur. Not quite sure what he's doing. He's casting some sort of ritual. So there's the Herald. There he is. We found him. He's got the Book of Deeds next to him as well. Hasn't really got much of a camp around him. Oh, we've got the Lord of Dreams has a dream catcher as his symbol. I'm not going into that. I know the symbol's meaning and things. We're just going to brush over that. He is a catcher of dreams. He also has Celebration Merchant, who doesn't have a name at the moment. Okay, no, sometimes they name them, sometimes they don't. She just kind of sat there pensively waiting. So let's chat to her and see what we've got. So you saw it turn up. This is brand new. This is this is all new. We have the Altar Travel, which will expire on the 1st of August. We have the Banner of the Lord of Dreams, which we've just seen over there. It's the Dreamcatcher. Now he doesn't have. Yeah, so because how do I say this? The altars that you do see, like an Ashley Souls altar with the peacock and the thing dripping and the hand coming out the bowl and stuff. That's if the god themselves is in the game that we can worship. If the god is not in the game for us to be able to worship, we get this sort of an altar for them, kind of an offering there. So that's the normal. You'll have seen that in like the first one. Tarry Mars got the same. EC also has this same altar because we don't worship them as gods, as deities in the game. They do exist in the game. They're just not. They weren't here when Echoes of Fade were first released, and we were able to worship gods, or specific ones, at that point. We have a Charging Morrell-Thule Avatars of Dreams and Visage. Oh gosh, there he is. He's having fun. Yeah, that's cool. We'll skip off that. Let's go to the plushie. Let's have a look at his plushie. Here he is. So yeah, he's a centaur. I was going to try and show you the horn. Obviously can't show you the horn. You can kind of see it if I angle him way over to the side. Yeah, he has a horn for some reason. Morrell-Thule. Let's try him. EQ2. Morrell-Thule. Look it up. Oh, okay. Description. Nearly 7 foot tall and well built. He has handsome and youthful features. His body habitus is that of a pure white centaur with the tail of a lion. Yeah, that makes sense. His silver hooves sparkle constantly because of the unicorn-like horn on his brow. That horn is not made of hair, as with most horns. It is purely a thing of light. His long hair grows down his spine and ends in a glistening white mane which, with his pale skin, set off his beautiful green eyes. He's the outcast son of Kazakh-Thule and brother of Teris-Thule, with whom he often contests their shared realm of dreams and nightmares. It was through this animosity towards his father and sister that Morrell-Thule became an ally of Nathaniel and played a part in the origin of the barbarians and the Froglocks. There you go. That's from the wiki. Yeah, so Kazakh-Thule, who now has a temple in the Fear-Rot, he is the god of fear. And then Teris-Thule looks like she might be nightmares. Which would make sense. Dreams and nightmares going hand in hand type thing. as bright as this. I know. My gosh. So there he is, in all his handsome glory. When I show you what Kazakh Phil looks like later on, you're going to be like, ooh, how did that become? How did he have a centaur for a son, type thing? But yeah, yeah. So centaur backside. I do like how there's like a certain anchor point that everything rotates around, and they choose the weirdest stuff for the plushies and the pets. It's always the backside. Let's have a look at his trophy. Here we go. The trophy looks like it's his sword. Looks like at some point it used to be a two-pronged sword and it's been broken. So, his... Oh. Is it just that? Ah, I missed the blade. The Blade of Vivid Dreams. Here we go. Oh, no, let me reset that. Hang on. There we go. There's his blade. So it's called the Blade of Vivid Dreams. If I do that, we can look at it. It is very cool. Look at it, like pulsing. It's got like water or miasma, plasma, that sort of thing going on in it. It's very cool. Just very nice. You want it? Oh dear. Okay. It'll cost you 100,000. No, 1,000,000 status. Only 5,000 plat now instead of 10,000 plat. You get there. You can do it. You've got until end of December. Well, 6 months. Only that much. Okay, you can do it for sure. There we go. I've got a headache from trying to find him. Okay, and then his second item looks like it's a wand. A wand of fractured dreams. Oh, it's there. Okay, never mind. I was like, hang on. Where's the item? How's that? It is an ancient deific. I'm not going to try and say it for a third time. But you can upgrade it. And if I pop it away... Oh, won't show me. I think it's because it's the wand. So if I hit C, it's this. It's the ranged slot, I'm pretty sure. But it's not bad for appearance. It's quite sparkly. Quite nice. Would look good for an illusionist or something like that. Anyway, that's where he is. So, to check you on the map. He's all the way down here. So, I know there's a lot to look at. The docks are here. And the entrance to Antonica is up there, and also the portal spire. So the easiest thing is probably the portal spire. Pop over to this mountains place if you are a little bit low leveled, and then just follow the mountain round, and he's there. That's where he is. That's a very cool spell he's weaving there. I like the circles. Get it that angle. There we go. Try a different angle. Right, so that was the... Where did we go? So we did the marketplace. We showed you the marketplace. We did Frostinger? A Froster. Let's get a Froster out. Got a little wiggle. There she is. So she's very, very cool. See if we can get both of them in the same place. Here we are. Like that. Nice. Why not? By the time I come back to want to do print screening, or screenshots and things, it's gonna be dark. It's night time. Every time I seem to want to do a screenshot, it's always dark. Anyway, there we are. So we did that. We showed you the lacquer, white lacquer furniture that's available. We did the two heralds. So I showed you Herald of an Ashy Soul and Herald of the Lord of Dreams, Morrell-Thule. I know, you're so clever. Right. All that's left is to show you we'll probably have a look at Gorowin, and I might leave Sky until, depends how long it takes me. We can make a start on Gorowin. You never know. We can try it. We can try that for sure. There we go. Oh, she actually says go. Oh, right, okay, you're saying hello to her. Your tracking is wonderful. It's free on the marketplace. Someone's got a fiery magician. Oh, everybody's here now, look. Everybody's found where they are. So these guys here, the level 120 guys, or 130 now these days, they'll all be picking quests up from... I led them, I did, I found them. I brought them to the promised land. I don't know, but yeah. So they'll be picking up quests to help the guy and his research, and see what they pick up from him. Help the research, move the research on along a little bit. But yeah, so that's where he is. If anybody's interested, that is the what are we? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13th avatar so far. I'm not going to go through all of them. I forget. I've done previously. I've done one each. Well, I've done both of them for each month so far. We will be getting, I believe it's Solusek Row next. Yeah, Solusek Row. He'll be the next one turning up, and he'll probably turn up when will he turn up? Probably around about the 18th of July ish. It'll either be the 18th, 19th or 20th or something like that. Essentially, if you log on and see something in the message of the day, it'll show you, it'll tell you that it's there. Right, okay, now to figure out who's which city quest it is, I'm just gonna look at the calendar. So it's Gorowin City Festival today. So I'm gonna go over to Timorous Deep from here. I think it's gonna be a case of probably the Spire. We'll do the Spire, we'll go to Moors, and then we'll go on further. Yeah, because in the Moors I can get the bell, but we use that trick of like there's the two places where you can get all three places to use to move around. Oh, there's more people there, look. That was a little bit laggy as everybody turned up. Looks a little bit more sparse now that Tinkerfest is gone. Around here in the moors, it's not as full. So I want Timorous Deep. That's where we're going to find Gorowin. That's where that is. Oh, I think I found where the festival is. Don't know if anybody's been doing Origins recently, but there's a character you might recognise. She's had a little bit of a promotion. Oh, she recognises me. Right, so Oh, here we go. There's a gnome. There's a gnome thingy. There's a gnomes. The gnomes are here. There's where to start that. Where's the people selling the stuff? Where have they gone? Put it in here. This day is going to be entitled Trying to Find NPCs. Oh, is this them in here? Yes. Here we go. So, as is important, we need to find out what our fortune is going to be for July. So that's Mystic Margaret. Sure. Tell me that I'll be rich. The stars predict that you will soon feast on the flesh of your mortal enemy, which makes it very fortunate that your mortal enemy is Jum Jum Pie. I think we're okay. I think we're alright. It started off very dark, didn't it? It was like, you were placed upon the flesh of your mortal enemy. Good job it's Jum Jum Pie. I'm like, I mean, yeah. Fine. I know, phew, what a relief. At least it's something I enjoy. Can you imagine if it was like... trying to think of a food that I don't enjoy. Hang on, I'll find one. Milkshake? What if my mortal enemy was milkshakes? I think I'd have an issue there. I don't get on with milkshakes. Yeah, I think it'd be milkshakes. There's just something about them. I like ice cream. Don't get me wrong. I like ice cream. I like a frozen. It just reminds me too much of a milkshake if it defrosts. Anyway. They are. So, interesting choice. Look, I was trying to find some type of food that I don't like. And I'm struggling. So we have Susan Swift Needle. Oh, yours is pumpkin. Oh, okay. Can I change mine? Or sea urchin. Ooh, I don't know if I've tried sea urchin. There's a look. There's a look. The blue fancy dress doesn't look very fancy, does it? I think I prefer the first one. Maybe. Dark fancy? Dark formal. Dark gold. Green. Mauve. I mean, none go with the hat, really. The hat is kind of statement. Don't really look right, do they? Do you know what else I forgot? We haven't got the chicken. Let's get the chicken back. There we go. That just completes the ensemble now. The chicken. And then finally the white one, which is probably the most casual of... Yeah. It does match the Game Changer hat. It does. It's it reminds me of the Beat the Buzzer. I've just been watching Game Changer on Dropout TV. And yeah, just watch the Beat the Buzzer one, and it's literally them running around trying to find a buzzer. It says it in the description. You're fine. I'm not going to give any more spoilers. That's all you can think about. Love it. So we've got the usual stuff that what's the merchant I'm looking at called? This lady, Sanya. We've got the usual stuff. We've got the player made items. There was like ran a competition. We're talking years ago, where you could have your own piece of artwork in the game, which is why you see some pictures. Some of them are drawn, some of them are screenshots from in game. We're talking years and years ago with this, though. This was, yeah, So these are all sort of, I say player made. I think they're probably player made, but it's players. I think it's... Oh, here we go. It tells you who they are as well when you hover over there. So this is Liliana, but with too many L's and too many A's. Lady Earthben and her friends, celebrating drinking. Artist Erith, created to nurse first daughter. Hortensia, the mysterious draftling. We'll go through and find out who it is. But yeah. And then local specialities is what we're looking for, which is Chris. We're going to have a chat with him, see what we can get. So we are looking at Gorwyn, who have the red marble. It's a little bit different from Kelethin's red. Kelethin is more of an orange woody colour, whereas I'll show you. Why don't I show you instead? Whereas Gorwyn's is it's this red. So it's the very deep red. Very dark red. See if I can find one. There's a leather armour, leather boots. This is the piece of armour that's available. It's this style, but it's different colours. So there's always a different colour depending on which city you go to, which city festival. What else can we do? Oh yes, I quite like this one, the dual robe case. Sorry, losing my voice. I think it's quite interesting. It's quite nice as a feature. I'm trying to think if I've used it before. I think I've kind of used it, but I've used that's the only thing on the wall. And then everything around it just kind of complements that. Gorwyn, so we have the round counter. You have kind of, it's very red and gold. It's very sort of opulent feeling, I think. Don't go overboard. I've seen people go completely overboard where they've used the counter, they've used red on the floor to make like a bar stroke. How do I describe it? A place where ladies dance around a pole, shall we say? Trying to make it look like an upscale version with plush sofas and things like that. You would be surprised what goes on in guild halls. If I always recommend to go and have a look at any guild halls that are open for any ideas, but do be warned, there are dens of inequity. There are some debauchery going on in places. I like this, the vault. I like doing that, and then, I mean, we have an aquarium. Yeah, we do. It was either the aquarium or dancing. What do you I like the vault. I've sunk that into the wall before and put like a banker NPC in front of it for like the guild hall. It just kind of thematically makes sense, at least to me. You can kind of then sort of think, oh well, you know, the banker is obviously taking out and storing things in the bank. It kind of makes, in a role play sense. We have the weapon rack. You'll see these weapon racks. I haven't done it myself, but if you do the 1 to 20 line in Timorous Deep, around about sort of when you find the Sarnax battling the birds, don't remember what they were called, you'll see these weapon racks all over the place. Oh, there's a weather vane. That's interesting. I wonder if that's the thing that was out in the sea. You know, in the Herald camp that I saw very first when I was running around Enchanted Lands, and there was that thing in the sea. and I made the joke of, we've got wind power in EverQuest too. I wonder if it's one of these. I wonder if that's it, because I can't zoom out anymore. So there is obviously something at the top. Could be that. How far did I zoom out? There's a wooden counter. So you've got two styles of Gorwin. You've got this wooden looking thing, and then you've got this kind of effect. It's a green wind cloth lantern. Pink one. A plain door. The red hanging pendant light. I think you've got different ones available in the different cities, but we'll see. And then we've got the red marble. So here we go. We've got this style, which is up here. It's this red, so it will match. And then you've got all the building blocks in it. Every single building block you could possibly want, including railings and all sorts. The rounded tile. I like having that in the middle and then having other tiles kind of coming out from underneath, so as if that's like a top type thing in the middle. That's always fun. There's a tall divider. That's probably my favourite one. The columns. So if you can imagine, what happens is people go, oh, it's Gorwin City Festival. I'll get the Gorwin stuff. So they cover the walls. No, they cover the floor, sorry, in this. They cover the floor. No, start again. They cover the floors in the tile. They cover the walls in the tall divider. And then they get one of these guys at the top. The round counter. You get those in there. Yeah. So you can see it's very red. Hot, very red. And then I think they normally get that for reasons. That's something that takes centre stage, shall I say? There's the new Combine banner that will sit there. You're definitely not taking notes. Okay. Yep, cool. There's the Combine banner, which I think there's one for every single city. I mentioned the poll and my my view count disappears. Oh yes, so there we go. So it's all red marble this time. There's quite a lot. But that is going on the theme of things. So you have Genos is white marble. You have Freeport that's black marble. Neriak is like a blue marble. Halas is a lighter blue. And mostly the mosaic kind of blue and wood that you see in Halas. Gorwin is that red that I've just shown you. And then lastly we'll have Neriak. No, lastly we'll have Calathin. And Calathin will be an orangey, wooden, reddish colour. Kind of like mahogany. If you've been into Calathin, it very much matches the acorns that are in Calathin. So if you've been into any of the rooms or any of the buildings inside of Calathin, you'll know which orangey red I'm talking about. Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a little bit of time left. I'll show you the Freeport? No, freebooters. I've not done this for a while. Actually, my ad is about to start. It'll be fine. We can do it. I'm sure I can do it before the advert starts. Hi there. Want to help me test my new reinforced Yeah, it can fly. Yeah. Alright, get to the start platform and I'll equip you with the machine shortly. Try to beat the other test dummy pilots around the track. Okay, here I go. Aether Racing Gorowin. Okay. The scoreboard. Show me the recent lap times. 281 seconds. Okay. That sounds doable. Frostra, you stay here. There we go. We'll go up. We'll go up and have a look. How long's left? Oh, 50 seconds. I can clean my glasses in 50 seconds, can't I? That'll do. You let me know when it starts, won't you? Ooh, we're getting there. 30 seconds? Are we ready to fly yet? Yeah. 10 seconds. Ready. Ready. Go, go, go. Zoom. So if you've ever started in Ooh, bees, wow. If you ever started in Gorowin or Tin Deep, you'll recognise where I am flying around. Because I haven't done this yet, you won't recognise it if you're following me. I'll have to show you this later. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, that's not good. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's not good. What was that? That was not fun. Not the bees. I missed it. No, I missed that one. More bees. More bees. Avoid the bees. Last one, last one. Oh no, it wasn't last one. It was just a... There's a teleport thingy. One. We'll get there. One down here. Do we go through? Go through the middle? Ooh, bees. This is a long one, this is. My gosh. How many is this? 24th beacon. So this one up here as well. I can see now why it was somebody saying take you 281 seconds. That's a long time. Watch the bees. Watch the... Why does that have an arrow down? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Done it. Oops. Oh, okay. Aim for the water, maybe aim for the water next time. Oops. Oh dear. Oopsies. Right, okay, let's put the sail raptor back in. Don't think I'll do that again. That was a bit painful. Watch that last step, it's a bit of a doozy.
Well met.
Great, how did the parachute work out? The PARACHUTE work out? Did it slow your fall after the self-destruct mechanism engaged? It deployed for several seconds before retracting. I plummeted to the ground. Oh, we levelled! Hey. Well, your injuries look minor. Walk it off and see me again when you're ready for another round of testing. So, I got a title called the Wind Warden and a city token. Here we go. I hope everything's working by then. Typically the thing didn't 702? 703 maybe. Let's do 703. We can always readjust it later. And that was Aether Racing. Morrowind. Here we go. We died. It was worth it. You got an update. Oh, right, okay. Oh, wow. So I've been given a new prefix title of the Elementalist, the High Magician and Wind Warden. I think Elementalist and High Magician come from the AA trees. Where's that come from? From somewhere. Maybe Shadows? Heroic. No, I'm not in Heroic yet. I'm not in Dragon yet. It could be somewhere. Essentially, I've had a load of stuff turn up, and I'm not quite sure. Right, also, did we beat... Were we quicker? Oh, there we go. 238 seconds. Number one. 281. Tabitha must have been... she must have got lost. Best lap times. Let's have a look. Nope, still number one. Out of two. One of two. There we go. So, that is... Oh my gosh, we went through, we did the marketplace. Have a quick recap. So we did Year of Darkpaw in the marketplace. We looked at a Froster, the frigid pet scroll. We looked at the... Okay, that's fine. The white lacquered furniture set. Set 6, apparently. Available for free, which is the vanity tables. We had a look at the heralds. We saw the Herald of an Ashy Soul and what she has on offer. We saw the Herald of Morrell-Thule and what they have on offer. We saw the Gorrowin City Festival. We've had a look through the Gorrowin City Festival, and we've just died to the freebooters. Trying to test their Aether racings. So the last thing that I need to cover today, or at least start to have a look at, is the Scorched Sky event. Now, I've never done this before. I've never been around here. I've always been on like either TLEs or other servers where events have not been happening. So if I bring over the information, we'll have a look at the Scorched Sky celebration. So it starts with the heat is on, obviously. I had the song in my head for now. So it's the third of the Jubilees. So it's the one after Tinkerfest. We have Tinkerfest, Scorched Sky, which is now, and then Ocean's Full. Those are the 3 celebrations over the summer. that happen. It says, smack dab in the middle of Summer Jubilee as we kick off Scorched Sky celebration. It's also another chance to continue to earn your plume. That's that thing that gets more powerful as you use it. Once again, Fenim Rowe and his son Solusek Rowe are seeking to grow their ranks of their fiery devotees. That's the gods of fire and things. Lava Storm and the dungeon in Lava Storm is named after him. So it says, light a fire under your mount of choice and point it in the direction of the Highlands in Butcherblock Mountains to find your path. For those who wish to heat things up even more by performing a task, seek out the celebration at Buccaneer Beach in the Sinking Sands, Lamora Rome Hill in Darklight Wood, or Estermund Vinan in Lava Storm. Okay. We have some new items. It's giving you an idea of what's available. So we've got building items. I will go and find the celebration merchant. We'll have a look at these closer. But it's essentially fiery stuff. So torches, fires, burning embers, that kind of thing. There are some special rules for the special rules set servers. So Varsoon, Zarakon and Kael Drakul, the entire event is available. I think that's probably the first time we've had an entire event available on those 3 servers. But interesting. Origins is not going to have events happening, so this is not available on Origins. I'm just going to say that now. There is no event on Origin, which is why I'm on the live server to show you these. Live server has a new quest that's available. It's offered by Harlan Brimpebble in any version of Doomfire Rose Sweatshop. Got new items available from the merchants, which we'll go and have a look at and find out, because that's the important thing, isn't it? The Ember Merchant Assistant holds the returning event exclusive items. Includes gold jubilation medals during Summer Jubilee. The returning features are turning up, so you will have something in your mail to tell you about it. There are overseers available if you are a member. We do have different things that are going on. There's quests available. There's 3 collections by the look of it as well. Bit of information about Lava Storm. A picture of the Lava Storm. That's normally where the Herald of Solusek Rowe turns up. I'll show you that in a minute. And there's also fireworks. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's fireworks all over the place. As I've been travelling around in the different cities and places, I've seen firework launchers. And that's this celebration. There's fireworks everywhere. And also, until the 11th of July, we have double XP happening for members. This is the people who are paying. So, as a free-to-play account, this would not count for me. This would not be applicable. If you have a subscription, if you're on Origins, you'll be able to make a character over on the live servers, or Varsoon and Darakon, and be able to have double XP. Double XP won't work on Kael Drakul because that's a different. You don't get XP on Kael Drakul, so they're offering double currency instead. There you go. I think that covers it all. So I'm just going to have a look to see if I remember where did it say we were going to go. So go to the Highlands to find your path. So I think we'll have a look on there. We'll go and have a look at the Highlands in Butcherblock Mountains and see if we can find this celebration merchant. Because that's probably Butcherblock Mountains. There it is. Wrong continent. That's probably the most important thing, is to show you what's available and what you can buy with your jubilation medals. Because if you're like me and you pick to load up, oh, are they giving stuff away? Is it Alabaster? Yeah. So this is a community-led event. I'm so glad I got to see it. I'm just going to move out the way before I get traded with. So Alabaster and a few of the people on AB server like to give out cash, they like to give out plat, they like to give out items to new people, so bags, that kind of thing, which is really good, really fun. And it's all player led. It's funded by players. Players are giving money to the pot and things like that. It's all on a voluntary service or a voluntary system. But I just like that there's a sense of community on AB still, and that people are around to do that. I didn't want to hang around too much because I would have a trade sent to me. And I'm fine, I don't need anything. Here we go, I think this is them. This looks like them. Don't think anything new is over here, just double checking. Nope. There we go. Aha. Just give a second for things to go through. No, I think I'm going to say the same thing. So we have an Ember Merchant and an Ember Merchant Assistant. We have 2 people. And then we have somebody who's offering quests, which, yeah, we're going to do that for sure. So while he's here... Oh, I think I got the wrong model for you, sir. I don't think... That's a look. We'll have a look at what's available. So we're using Queen of Ember totems. Or tokens? Probably tokens. We'll have a look. So the arched door frame of burning embers. You can buy 8 of them at a time. Ah, here we go. So these are the building blocks. Let's try and get a building block that we can actually look at better. Here we go. So it's kind of giving like a burnt wood. Almost. You know when you've had like a wildfire or some sort of fire go through a woodland and all the trees have got that sort of scorched look on them. We've got that kind of thing going. Or if you've ever put like a fire pit and put some wood in there, that's the kind of thing, you know, just before you sort of poke it and it all sort of disintegrates because there's nothing left. It's that kind of a look. We have a burning prismatic embers mound. So it's kind of working, kind of isn't because of the dressing room limitations. But where you can see through, so you know you can see the guard and the rocks and things, that would be the shimmering effect that's happening. So you would pop it down on the ground. It's kind of a rainbow. Well, it's prismatic. It's a rainbow coloured, and then there's like purple flames, and then it's going to have some sort of shimmer of heat. And I'm going to burp again. There we go. One day I won't hit the mute button, and then you're going to hear me. There's a dark marble fire pit. I quite like that. That's quite nice. I can see myself toasting some s'mores on that. A fire starter round shield. Ooh, that's fancy. How's that? I like that. That's really cool. How does that look when I put it on the back? There you go. If you've ever wanted people to stay away from you by about 5 or 6 foot, grab the shield. That shield's going to be toasty. A garnet grand hammer. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's a chunk of garnet, isn't it? Gosh, yeah. That's lovely. More blocks. Iron framed kaleidoscopic dais. Oh, look at that, the pretties in the middle. Ooh. Like that. That's interesting. Magma snail plushie. Ah, look at his little eyes. I've just noticed his little eyes on the stalk. It's just kind of going in different directions. He's having fun. He's raving. The narrow divider, which is going to be the same thing but in a different style. Ortalian lean-to. It looks like a little tent of some sort. There's an offering spears. Yeah, A top. Okay. Ah, Petamorph Wand, Armoured Flame Runner. A little fiery armadillo. Oh, I could have Zephyr looking a little bit differently. Look at the little armadillo. Prismatic Embers Mound. That's the same one as the top, but it doesn't have the fire effect on it, so it's just going to sit there. A rectangle door, rounded tile. I think that's going to look... Yeah, it's going to look similar. So it's got kind of texture of burnt wood on the top. Thistlespit Goblin Fighter plushie. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's very sure of himself, isn't he? Gosh. He's flexing. I like how his spine is... I can't see his spine. He's got sort of like fire on his spine. Reminds me a little bit of... if you play Baldur's Gate 3, it reminds me a little bit of like Karlach and the creatures down there from the... from like Hell or Avernus. A Spark of Row. Shiny? No. Whirlwind of some sort. That's interesting, I like that. You could pop that into any stoves or fireplaces and things like that. You could pop that in there. That would be fun. If you wanted your wizard to be maybe like creating fire in his turret, that would be nice. A stair of burning embers, lots of burning ember stuff. Oh, Temple of Row Torch. Oh yes, yeah. See these all round Lava Storm. And then more burning embers. He's mostly got the building blocks, this guy. So he's mostly building blocks. What about the other people? Have a scoot round out of everybody's way. We'll have a chat to the devotee of flame here. Again, he's going to want Coin of Ember, so we'll have to look how we get those. So we have an Animated Cinder, which I think other versions of this do exist. But now we've got it available for 3 coins rather than doing a lot of quest. Arcane Embers Mound, so again the mound but different colours. We've got an arched door frame of cracked lava. Oh wow, that's a look. That's interesting. What's this? I'll have to get one of the blocks, I think, just to show you. It's almost like it's been broken and put back together again. It's cracked lava. A door frame of obsidian. Oh, that's fancy. Okay. A door frame of sun scale. Okay. I think you see that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it hex? No. What's 6? Yeah, it's hex, isn't it? Hexagons? Arch door frame of fire obsidian link. Oh, okay. That looks quilted. I instantly thought quilted myself. I'll have a look at the blocks of those as well. I'll show you those. An armoured flame runner, so you can have a plushie version. Yeah, so it can be placed on the door. Yeah, it's a house pet instead of a plushie. So it will wander around. But instead of like having your wand. A blaze elemental. It's nice. It's a bat on fire. Or a fiery bat. Oh, here we go. We've got a mount. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh. Who's got a Necro or a Shadow Knight that would love that? Me, I do. Look at him. Wow. 150 tokens. Oh my gosh. I like that a lot. Oh yes. Wow. Let me reset just to get the full picture. There we go. Full of it. So these are your blocks. So let's have a look at these. These are a bit easier to see what they look like. So there's the cracked lava. There's the obsidian. Yep. The block of sun scale. There you go. And the obsidian link. There you go. Nice. Burned stump. Yeah. That's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a burnt stump. Burned tree. Yep. Yep, that's burn tree. Burning arcane embers mound. There we go. So you got where we had purple before, we've now got blue. That is indeed a burnt tree, isn't it? I'm glad it says so. The burnt tree. Burning embers mound. Okay. Yeah, so that would be nice in a fire pit as well. If you wanted to create your own fireplace, fire pit, that sort of thing, this would be great. So the fireplace that I've got in the guild hall, I think I'm going to get a couple of these just to make it look like a roaring fire's going. Burning embers tile, some of those. Burnt house actor. I'm glad that doesn't show. My gosh, I don't know why I clicked on that. I was like, my brain just went, oh. A charred doomfire tree stump. Cinder slug. If you'd like a pet slug, it'll follow you around, probably making noises. Cinder spire. That's kind of like your elementals. It's a house pet. Common grub fire pit. It's nice, I like that. Right, cooling lava rock. Okay, yeah, you can see the lava. Cooling lava rock pile. Okay. Cracked lava boulder. Yeah. Cracked lava slab. Yeah, I don't know why somebody laughed in my ear hole. Cracked lava tile, I think that's going to be... Yeah, we'll avoid them. Crystal Ember Knot Bushy. Oh, he's fancy. Like him, he's kind of like... yeah, it's cool. Not really cool, he's hot. A Danak Forge. There you go, so that's your forge. A Doomfire Crate. Hot. Indeed. Doomfire Dais? Wow. Okay, that's fancy. I like that one. You could do that. If you wanted to go really, really sort of into the fiery pits of Avernus, that kind of thing, you could pop that. You could get a few thrones and just create some sort of like audience room type thing, but with the people are standing on top of the pit, and if you don't like what they say, you're going to drop them in the pit type thing. Type effect. Yes, very nice, I like that. Ember root. Yeah, interesting. Ember orb elemental. Hang on, can we zoom out? You're a little bit close. That's something. Embers mount. So before, when we had the embers that was like throwing off the fire, we've got one that doesn't. So it's kind of like the fire's going out. Festive sparkler. Wait, I can show you this, I think. There it is. One of these sparklers that you light and then you can kind of write in the sky, in the air for a little bit before it puts itself out. Firestarter's Stave. Love a sparkler. Indeed, I like a sparkler too. Oh, so that's interesting. So that's giving off kind of a nice effect. There's a unicorn turning up. There's a unicorn. We're getting to unicorn. Firestorm Embers. Yeah. Flame Bridge. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you could pop that over the top of something. It's a bit like the Misty tiles, except this is a bit of a longer rectangular type of thing. Flame Spirit Unicorn. Are we ready? Oh. Ew. Oh gosh. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh no. It kind of goes with the weapon though. I mean, the weapon and the horse is an effect. I'm not sure if it's... No, I don't think I like that. No. No. I like it, but I don't like it. It's not for me. Rock of Flame Armoured Crate. Wait, this could be. This could be. Wait, do we do the Firestorm Stave? Rock of Flame Armour Crate. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm a cat on fire. Look at those. Maybe shoulder pads. I'm gonna have to be careful not to turn my head, because if I turn my head left or right, I'm gonna singe my whiskers. The whiskers are gonna be like curled. Be like, what happened to you? Don't ask. That is not an outfit you could wipe your glasses on, is it really? Couldn't clean my glasses on that. A full suit foot mining cart. Yeah, we've seen them around in Lava Storm quite a bit. A garnet gavel. Stunning, I know. Yeah. So that's like the one at the top, the two-handed. This is the one-handed version. A golden flame brazier. Torch. Golden flame chandelier. Oh, I like that. I don't know if they give up a lot of light or not. It's a little bit hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes you can find something that's really cool and you put it up there and it's just like a beady weird light when it doesn't do anything. And you're like, oh, it's still dark. Golden offering bowl. That's what it says on the tin. Great Grob fire pot. Oh, I thought there were hands at first. I thought maybe that was a hand holding it, but that wouldn't make sense because it's only one finger. We'll miss the half blocks and the horizontals. Icon of the Phoenix. Indeed, that is an icon of the Phoenix. Infernal Gem. Oh, it's shiny. That's what shines. Infernal Ent plushie. Oh wow. Oh gosh, he's been through stuff, hasn't he? Wow. There's his face, by the way. It's got two eyes and the mouth. So if you've done the Kinos colony recently and you go and talk to the tree keeper, forest keeper, that's his cousin. Well, you know, his same model. Lava rock pile. Interesting. Lava storm coal bin. Yeah. A lava worm golem plushie. Oh. Wait, he's got like a derpy little face. Hang on. Look at his derpy. He's got. Does he have a face? He's got like a little derpy face. The derpy little face. Magma snail. Didn't we have a magma snail? Maybe another one with something else. A magma weevil. Gross. A weevil plushie. Yep. Oh look, oh look, we moved away from the creatures. The molten Nilborian plushie, I think. Yeah, it's quite cool. I like that. Obsidian tiles, will leave them. Open Pyre Lord treasure chest. Oh, fancy! Look at that. You could put your gem in that. So if you picked up the infernal gem, you could put the infernal gem in the treasure chest. Ortelian tent. So we're going back to the Ortelians. Kind of. Someone screaming outside. Petamorph wands. Okay, immobulated lexicon. I think that book is supposed to be on fire. The Inferno Ent. Yeah. The Magma Weave. The Pyroelemental. The Ravenous Hellhound. There's a puppy. Look at him. Lovely. Scorch Storm. Okay, so you just get a storm following you. And a Pyre Elemental plushie. Okay. Some items. So we have Firebringer's Axe. Here we go. So some weapons for us. The one-handed axe. Looks like that one is away. Firebringer's Buckler. That's fancy. Maybe I should not be in that outfit, and then you can kind of see what I'm looking at rather than it all being fire. So that's Buckler. We have a Cudgel. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what that looks around like when it's not away. A dagger. Oh yeah, that looks fancy. I like that. I like the dagger. The dagger looks very nice. Yes. Yes, I think we need to get them back the dagger. Maybe the dagger and the horse in black. Might be those two, I think. A bigger shield than the buckler. Pyrebringer spear. Oh, okay. Is that, how does that, oh, it just goes that way. I feel like that might create problems. I feel like it should be a two-handed on the back. It feels a little bit too long. Wand? Say nothing. And a whip. Again, say nothing. You do you. There's a Pyre Lord bed. Moving into the Pyre Lord stuff here now, so ceremonial bowl. Might be full of water, not sure. Dining table. You might recognise some of these if you recognise some of these if you've been to Solisec's Rose Dungeon, Solisec Eye. These tables are all in there. Pyre Lord Fire Pit. I don't think that's in there. Pyre Lord Grand Bed. Does not look very comfy. The Grand Chair. Oh, here you go. So you do your dais that had the lava underneath it, and then you have these chairs around. And your character sits in the chairs. There's a lounge chair. That looks like it might rip. It's just held on by those tiny little triangle bits there. I feel like if I sat in it, it would kind of like engulf me. I feel like the top and the bottom would rip simultaneously and I'd just be like grabbed. It'd be like a Venus flytrap. Hello, welcome in, Giant. Welcome in. Thank you for following. We have the side table. We have a stool. Okay, the difference between the side table... Oh yeah, no, there is slightly more of a difference. I was going to say that there is like the uppy bits, and then the stool is. I don't know why the stool is see through. Or maybe they have cats. Have you seen the bit where you have like a glass coffee table, and the cat's loaf on top of it? I think that's why you need a clear stool. So you need a clear chair so that when the cat loafs on top of it, you can sit up, you can look underneath, and you can see what the cat, like the paws are doing when he took his paws away. I think that's probably why. And then the treasure chest. It's a closed version of the treasure chest. Yes, invest in a glass table for sure. It's the only reason to have a glass table is if you have cats. Retribution of Roe plushie. I'm sure conjurers get one of these. Don't they get a fiery magicians one of these? I'm pretty sure one of the pets is that. I mean, now obviously you can get they don't. Yeah, it's not a pet either. It's plushie, so it will sit in your house. I'm gonna avoid the rounded tiles. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's the hats. Are we ready for the hats? Okay. We just need to do the sable flame first. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we've seen that. Are you ready for the sable flame centurion's helmet? What do we think? Wow. Now that is a hat. Good lord, indeed. There's another one. there's another one. Okay, so the Sable Flame crate. Yeah, okay. And then the Sable Flame Legionnaire's helmet. Ta-da! It goes the other way. So you can either have the fan or you can have the mullet. Not the mullet, the mohawk. It's a fire mohawk. It's amazing. That's fantastic. There is another nightmare, so let's have a look at this one. Just to get the real... See, I like that better than the unicorn. But I don't think I like it as much as the nightmare. Wait, hang on. Let's get the full... So remember we were on that one. Okay, so... That one. Where's the outfit? Frock of Flame. However, sorry for scrolling. There you go. Oh, and we need a weapon as well, don't we? Maybe the dagger. Oh yeah, there's fancy. Very hot. You like it? Okay. It'll just cost me quite a bit. Where were we? We were on that was it, Sable Flames. Wonderful. The Scales of Lava Mural Divider. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Oh, I can see that going up as like a feature wall type thing. Scorched Stormflinger. Didn't we see one of those before? There was something else that was showing there. Something up before was having a look. The Sizzle Spit Goblin Runt plushie. Aha, so he's not flexing. So you can have the one that's flexing or the one that's just sitting still. A Smoking Stomp. Oh dear. I feel terrible. I don't think I like that. smooth lava boulder. That did purple on the microphone as well. I'm glad I muted that. That's the sprite. Spilled lava storm coal bin. Okay, yep. So you got the coal bin that is upright with the spear in it, and now you got the one that's falling over. Staff of the Phoenix. Here we go. I can carry a phoenix around with me. I don't think it will help me against the freebooters next time. I think the freebooters might kill me. I don't think phoenixes work that way in here. Summoned Pyromaton plushie? What's one of them? What's that? Oh my gosh. Wow. It's a little guy. Sun scale dais. Yep. Tall. Okay, I think we're a couple more left. Got Vengeance of Roe plushie. Oh, it's one of the Maglemonius dudes. One of those two-faced golems. He's just a little odd looking. Can't see that second face, no clue. And then finally a White Ember Hound. Oh, I don't know if I like this. It's very aggressive. No, I don't know about that one. Interesting. Right, so I think it would be the dude at the top. The Blades Shade Trotter. Only 150 tokens. Not too much grinding. There we go. So that's everything I think that the two merchants have available. That one and that one. Oh, this shiny. Hang on. Grab the shiny. Is that one of the shinies I need? Yes. Okay. The new shinies. EQ2. Release order. Release order? What came after the Shadow Odyssey? Ah, no, Sentinel's Fate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sentinel's Fate came next. No, that's the 6th. Yes, because the first is the base game. I always mix up. I always think Destiny of Elias is next, but Sentinel's Fate came before that. Okay, so the shinies must be. They'll be around. Because Sentinel's Fate was Odus, so they'll probably be around Payneal, sort of that area, I think. We've got 10 minutes left. Might have a look and see if we can find some. Can I survive up in Payneal? Yeah, I bet I can. But that is the Scorched Sky. What I'll do is I'll come next stream. I'll do some quests for it. Because I've got like 10 minutes left and I don't think I'm going to be able to do any quests in 10 minutes. Or we'll probably find any shinies in 10 minutes, but we'll try. We'll go and have a look. We are currently level 65. Odus is around about level 70 plus. So it's going to go great. It's going to be no issues. I have my jumpies. I can do that. Oh, Alabaster's still here. So this group's still here. Here we go. So you've got Alabaster. Let's give him a shout out. Antares, Irie. Yeah, they're here. Still handing out pieces to people. Right, so I want to go up, so I need to go to a place that has that ability. We'll go to the Enchanted Lands, we'll do that today. We've already done wars. We'll go to the Enchanted Lands, we'll have a look there. And we'll continue on with Scorched Sky afterwards. I'll have a run around and see if I can find some shinies. It's just not enough time. We've done so much today. We've had so much to do and to cover. Here's me going, oh, it won't be that much. Although I did spend quite a while trying to find the Herald, even though the Herald wasn't actually there. So that was interesting. It is a packed July. It's always the first of the month that's mightily packed. Hugely packed. Where's the exit? There it is. Hide it from me. So we're currently up in the Sundered Frontier, on the continent known as Odus. It's the part where we rediscover or re-find Payneal, which is the city in front of me here. It's the city of the Erudites, however you want to say it. And there's a whole big conversation about them. Which I think I want. Yes. There's essentially a few factions up here.
Hello.
Let's try Year of Darkpaw first. We'll see if it's up around here. You've got the Erudites, you've got the Kera. The Kera also exist up here. They live up here. Erudites and Kera don't get along. There's the Pandas, who they're just the Pandas. I forget what their actual is called. There's like different ones. So these little islands here. So the Karen live here, which is packed. This is where I turned up. You got the erudite city of Payneal here with the Howl. Here's where we also do a few quests for the duality, who I think is Al-Gabor, something like that. And we kind of just realise what's happening up here and why everything's happening the way it is. And what's going on. Oh, that noise sting. Thank you. Be interesting. Well, there's a revive point, so we're going to be okay. Think they're okay with me? Yeah, they're fine with me. Haven't done the quest, so I'm not quite sure. Don't see any shinies, do you? Right, so some in bastions are okay. It's the vines and everything else out there. Okay, everything wants to kill me. Okay. Oh, there is a shiny though. It's not the shiny I'm looking for, but it's a shiny. We've achieved the goal. Goal achieved. I think he wants to... No, I want to go back to that place. We'll have a fly around.
Well met.
Going around encampment. Let's have a look. I'm going to go to the different places, see if I can find any shinies on them. So before... Last month we had to go... Where were we before? Was it Carnor's Castle? There's Carnor's Castle around that area. So they'll be in some sort of area zone, the shinies that I'm looking for. Just a case of working out where they are. Also, probably work them out where they are on the level 130 character rather than the 65 character. He's going to struggle a little bit to get somewhere. It's fine. We've already died. Hello? Oh, yes. No worries. We'll have a look. They're trees and they like to hide in the trees. Like there. Those guys are okay. It's just him. No, I don't see anything. I do see some very angry trees though, that's the thing I do just see. This might be a comeback and like do it later. Oh, another shiny. We found 2 shinies, neither of which are the ones I wanted, but we found them. So I think that's probably mission accomplished. Ah, you didn't find that, I don't think. I think you're looking for it, aren't you? You're looking for the shinies. I'm very scared. There's very red and very aggressive stuff around here. So I think it's a case of trying to find out. Because they're just going to be in one area, so it's just going to be like... Could be around the Payneal area, or it could be up in Stonebrunt Highlands, that kind of way. It could be up there. I don't think I'm going to find anything here. And especially before when they were around Carnor's castle. Oh, might they be around here in the forest? Oh, that's not where I need to be. Maybe further down here. Now this is a safe area. If you grab the druid ring, which is just there, just be careful of Toxulia prowlers, but you can do quite a bit of harvesting around here with no issues. You can kind of do this sort of area here. There's a point for you. Just be careful going too far, because there are some creatures just up there that are a bit aggro. You can get loads of stuff to harvest and stuff around here. Anything's gonna kill me. Right, I'm gonna switch back to the moors. Oh, I can get to Stonebrunt. Can I? Let's try it, see where I end up. Not totally sure where I'm going to end up, but we'll see. Oh, I'm down here. Oh, I didn't want to be here. This is not a good place to be. Ah. I'm surrounded. This is not good. Okay. Let's just say I'm gonna die. And yeah. Okay. I go over here. Can I do it?
Hello, well met.
Yes, take me to... Oh, where do I want to go? Get me. We'll try Quelul. I'll have a couple of places, and then I'll come back to this next time. Come back and show you where it is. Because I think two random places in the same in the same video, trying to find 2 places and not quite sure where either of them are is probably going to be stretching everyone's patience just a little bit. It would be something I'd go away and try and figure out and find out. Because I've already bumbled around trying to find the Herald for Morrell-Thule for like half an hour or so. Even though he wasn't actually in the game just yet then anyway, because the first place that I went to look for him was the actual place where he was going to turn up. I was just a little bit too early. And now I'm trying to look for shinies in places I've no idea where they're going to be. So, let's not do this too much. I'm going to have a look at Qualul, which is this bit in the middle where a lot of things normally spawn if there's events and things going on. And then apart from that, I'll find somewhere else. We'll have another look. Right, so I'm looking for the Year of Darkpaw shiny. So I'm looking for those orange shinies that have the Darkpaw, like circular logo on them. Which I don't know if they're going to show up. They should do. It's the 1st of July. They should like move. That's not a shiny, but it is a shiny I'll need. I'm just seeing if they're around the spots where I can get. If not, I will grab the level 130 character that I have. And I'll have a run around on it. Oh, another shiny. 4 shinies. Oh, no, I've already got that one. Oh. 3 shinies. No. Maybe Moonfield Hamlet. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? It's dangerous. This is very dangerous. Don't bite your lip. Because if you die, you're gonna shout. Or jump. I don't know. It's going to kill me whenever it is. You are. Not in Moonlight. Not here either. Fine. Fine. Well, at least we're safe. We're safe here for a little bit. Do I look in Discord? Shiny? Do shiny, let's have a look. Oh, also, this is about an hour ago. Do we know if the new shinies are up yet, or will that be tomorrow with the patch? Not sure. No response. No, can't see anything. Okay, that's okay. That means we just need to go find them. Cool. Alright. I will spend a few hours tonight then trying to find these shinies. And we'll see if I can find them or not. Because everything's been released today, 1st of the month, it was kind of obviously because I'm ahead of Pacific time, so it's still very, very early morning in Pacific time, so the devs are just waking up, or just getting into work, or just logging on, or whatever. So probably, what are we with? I'm 5 p.m. So what's that, 8 hours difference, probably 9 o'clock for them. So I think it's just very, very early for the devs to confirm things. So what I'll do is I'll wait a bit and we'll probably have a look on Wednesday, see if we can find the shinies again on Wednesday. See if we can actually find a location for them. Yes, I'm still